What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Shonen Hoops. As always, Andy and your main man, Omar. Thank you for watching the mini series working up to Reverie and Wano. So, this is how we're going to do it. I am caught up to the first act of Wano. I am there. And we discussed on how we wanted to do the build up to Wano, and we just didn't want to pull a Reverie where it was like, do you remember when Luffy did this?
Yeah.
So instead, we just did the miniseries, our favorite parts from each arc up to Reverie. We're going to do a quick recap on Reverie, a quick recap on the first act of Wano, and then predictions for the rest of Wano.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, so how did you feel about Reverie, the beginning of it, I guess?
Reverie was very interesting, very fillery.
Yeah.
A lot of, I remember when Luffy did this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But, it was good to see a lot of the old characters come back.
Mm-hmm.
Vivi, haven't seen the mermaid in a minute. But I will say, they brought back a couple of characters I really don't want to see ever again. That damn listen. Doflamingo, bastard. Yes.
Okay.
Crocodile, bastard. Yes.
Okay.
The celestial dragons, especially that prick Luffy punched and Sabo. The fact that he came back talking about, I want another sleeve again, like he didn't learn his lesson.
Fair.
It legit pissed me off, and to see Lucci again pissed me off even more.
What you mean, bro?
And then he's still cocky.
Bro,
he didn't lose.
I mean, what? You tell me? Come on. When you lose, doesn't mean you're not gonna be cocky. What?
That was high and mighty CP9, and he lost a pre-time skip fee.
I mean, he's up now. He's on. Yeah, I mean, it happens.
I have a gut feeling of it's gonna be post Wano because Wano is such a lawless area, so we're not gonna see any Navy interaction. I don't think.
Okay, yeah.
But I have a gut feeling a Luffy versus Lucci rematch is coming.
You think so? Maybe down the road.
Down the road, maybe going into Egghead. That's where they're gonna.
Okay. I mean, that's a good guess. All right. So, anything else crazy happened in Reverie that?
The Revolutionary Army decided this was the perfect time to declare war.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sabo losing his mind because Kuma is now a slave.
Yeah.
Poor Kuma.
It's crazy. So I think you also met the actual leaders of the Revolutionary Army, right?
Yes, the four captains.
Mm-hmm. So
they're very, very, very interesting. They're very the powers are very interesting as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope I get to see them more in depth.
That's fair. You want to know the funny thing is? So the big one, I think her name was Mori, the big giant mole one.
Yes.
So it was her that made the holes and Impel Down that made the new Kama land, where Ivankov was hiding. Yeah, because if you remember, it was it looks like something had been digging holes through here, and that's how it escaped. It was that revolutionary person. Yeah.
Oda does a good job of planting little things here and there.
Yeah. So how did you feel about one of your favorite characters, Sabo?
Listen, I love Sabo is the man. Sabo saying, "I don't give a damn. I'm not letting my boy Kuma suffer like this. He's my. I'm not very. I love the three brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Rest in peace, Ace. You're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about he's in Wano.
So since it's been a while for me, wasn't there a part in Reverie where one of the Celestial Dragons did something that wasn't very Celestial Dragon of them?
Yes.
Okay,
so
cool. Just
again,
sure.
back to Fishman Island. The Celestial Dragon that washed up on shore and that was going demanding that they saved his life, and he was going to be executed.
Yeah. In the backstory of Hidehoshi's mother. Yeah.
Yes. She shielded him and saved his life.
Mm-hmm.
And now he has dedicated his life to be fair not pull a Doflamingo's family and like disown everything, but just he's been waiting for this moment to pay them back, and he did it. Punch that damn celestial dragon to the wayside, and demanded Lucci back down. Leave her alone.
But you telling me you don't like freaking I think it's Prince Charles. I know his name's Charles.
Prince Charles. No.
Meme, bro. He's goated. Prince D. Charles, bro.
I hate him. I hate that stuff. I hate him.
What else? Cool. Okay, how did you like that? I'm pretty sure you saw that Bonnie is in Reverie, right? You saw that. I'm assuming you saw everybody that's in the picture that we have displayed for everybody on my left.
I think everyone so far, yes.
Yeah. So how did you like? What do you think like Bonnie has to do with Reverie?
I don't know. I really don't know. And it's like, Jesus, I have no idea, and that's like the interesting part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also very interesting how like who's leaking information of Reverie to the outside world.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean that and yeah.
Since like they placed a little piece of Reverie inside of part one of Wano, we'll just do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Gecko Moria pulled up to Blackbeard's little space.
Yep.
Trying to save his friend, and it was revealed that he was killed for his invisible fruit.
That's what we can assume because we haven't seen like an actual person get their devil fruit stolen without them either being dead already, which Whitebeard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And now the invisible guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yes. And now, and then Blackbeard went on a timer talking about what he thinks gonna happen more. Yeah, he's leaking that the admirals clashed with the captains of the Revolutionary Army over Kuma. That Luffy and Law are storming Wano, and that Big Mom's on her way.
Yeah. Okay, so talking about now getting into Wano.
Yes.
I had during early preseason up to like Marine Forward, I always had this phrase with Omar about Ace is in Wano. So how did you like Ace being in Wano in the first act?
I knew it's gonna be some bullshit. I'm like, take this flashback if you want it. And then here came the episode. Here he comes, the legend of Ace and Wano. And I'm very sad. He's still very gone.
I mean, yeah.
And they're still sprinkling of like whenever Luffy does something, and like she looks. It's very Naruto-esque of whenever like someone would look at Naruto from behind, and he would have like the shape of Minato. It's doing that same thing here. Like when she looks at Luffy, especially when he did Red Hawk, and when he was in flames, he was like, "Wow, he looks like Ace."
Yep.
I'm like, come on.
What else? So what else have you seen? Let's see. How did you like everybody's kind of like costumes? I guess like I know like
they're very. Hey, all I know is we have a first real ninja looks. Nami is the first kunoichi that she looks like a ninja, and none of these bulky ass ninjas, bro.
Are you tired of that?
And one of the ninja, Shinobu, is scared of sharp objects, but she's a ninja. Word, cool.
Hey man.
And then they pulled And then they pulled like I didn't know how to. I still don't know how to feel. Because if they come back to this fruit being relevant again, I think it's gonna be the time fruit.
The time. Oh yeah.
Or the ability that these three or these four are from the 20 years in the past.
Yeah, the big reveal. That's true.
Yeah, and like Law is very big because like, yeah, look at these graves.
Yeah, it was their grave. Yeah,
and it's like, I feel like that fruit would probably be very coveted, in the world right now. And it's like it's very like weird that no one like talks about that fruit.
I mean, yeah. So okay, so then now the thing is, back another little foreshadowing thing. So how did you know that they were from the wherever they come from?
No, I thought they were from Wano and they're on the run.
You thought they were like from the present, basically? Like
yes,
present time?
Absolutely.
See, so sorry for if the dogs bark, just sorry for that. Did you like? So then the thing is, right? There was another hint dropped, which was in Zoe. which was in Mononosuke, talks about how he had met Gold Roger.
That's
I don't know if you let that one slip.
yeah, I thought he was just like lying just to be like, yeah, I remember him like lying just like so Luffy like, yeah, I got to meet Goldie
Yeah,
Roger.
yeah,
Maybe you did, but I did. And I didn't. I thought it was just like a joke
yeah,
that
yeah,
One Piece likes to throw in,
yeah. Okay, okay.
and then
No, yeah.
eh,
So okay, so how did you like? Okay, so how did you like seeing Kaido's form? You finally saw his actual.
crazy, crazy,
Yeah.
crazy powerful. Like it destroyed the castle in one breath,
Yep.
but it's also become like very inconsistent because like
Mhm.
he shot that same breath right at Tama, the little girl, and Speed,
Mhm.
and they both survived.
Yeah. I mean, it's. You have to remember also. It depends on the situation. I don't remember how was it like back to back when he did that, or
It
no,
was like
or
it
like
was like
was there
he.
actual time after? Because
I feel
he
like they were. No, it wasn't. It was the same rampage, but like he did that one first,
yeah,
and
because
then
yeah,
blew out the castle.
my only excuse would be like he was drunk.
Like yeah,
Dude.
fair, fair.
So I was like,
No, no,
so how
no,
did you like that? The Luffy barrage, the to
this
getting.
Luffy. Listen, Luffy coming like from like beating, having the bounty, and now got one shot.
Yeah, yep,
Gear 4 was nothing.
yep.
But Luffy, and they start to get Luffy credit because he's the man and said, even while unconscious, don't touch me because you're still scared of my Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah, yeah,
And just for Kaido to be like annoyed to be like, you have that damn thing too. You don't need so many
yeah,
Conquerors here,
yeah. No, it's crazy.
and
It's
that's how Act 1 ended.
so the thing is right. So sorry. The funny part is of so a lot of people had like an issue with kind of the anime and the manga because in the anime, Luffy don't get no hits in. I'm sorry. In the manga, Luffy doesn't get no hits in. Yeah, no, all that dodging and stuff that he did, nah, that wasn't a thing. Kaido speed blitzed him and knocked him out in one hit. There was none of that fancy Luffy getting off some more hits. Luffy hit the one hit when he was a dragon form, missed everything, and then boom, hit him with that freaking Raigun.
Wow.
Yeah. So in the anime they made Luffy look a little bit stronger than what he actually was in the manga, which is what like impressed me.
I would even think I'd even take it as like Luffy's like this strong. I more took it as like Kaido was like I don't have to dodge you. You can't touch me.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
that's where I was like, okay. And I didn't know in the manga he got speed
Nah, yeah,
blitzed.
he got done in easy. It was one hit done. Nothing like that. So
What?
now, so then talking from there, we go on to like you said, it's kind of like the ending of Act 1. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that little intermission. All right, so after since we're done talking about the first act of Wano, Omar, time to figure out to see what you're gonna predict, what your predictions are for the next act or maybe acts. Who knows if it's gonna be more than one?
That's very rare.
So we're gonna start off though with how I want to go with how you think each individual straw hat is gonna have an effect or interact in this in the rest of this arc. So we'll start off with who do you think's arc is gonna be main focused on this? If you have, you think it's gonna be a Luffy, the rest?
So only because I know Gear 5 is a thing.
Okay, you just don't know when it is a thing, but you know it's a thing.
I know it's a thing, and I know Luffy has to, because of how bad he got bodied, there has to be a training arc, like sequence in here by Luffy.
Okay. So all right, that's fair. So what do you think? What about for Zoro and Sanji?
Kaido has 3 like main like lieutenants. Jack being one of them, and I think that's where Sanji comes into play.
Okay. So let me think of more. Okay, now, do you think everybody lives throughout this arc?
Straw Hats don't die. I think one of the three from Wano die.
Name the three. What do you mean the three?
Being Raizo, Kinemon, and Kanjuro.
Conjure. Okay. Okay.
One of those three.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Okay, so now give me. Okay, give me your prediction of like a twist that you think may happen. If there's like a big twist at the end, because you know One Piece, you know they be hitting that crazy ass stuff. So, do you think anything like that would happen? And if so, what do you think would it be?
Once Wano gets opened up to the world, because that is basically the goal here, to take down Kaido and Big Mom and open up the land of Wano.
Okay.
I think because it gets opened up, and that's probably something that's being spoken about at Reverie while Wano's happening.
Okay.
That's when I feel like the Navy's gonna be there towards the end of the arc.
Okay. That's fair.
And maybe Rengoku pulls up and tries to deal with Luffy once and for all.
Okay. All right, now, I just had this question. You did say Big Mom, so who beats Big Mom?
That might be. I think Luffy. I think Luffy takes them both.
You think Luffy takes them on 2v1 style, or you think one after the other?
Or maybe Luffy deals with Kaido, and the combination of Kid, Law, Zoro deal with Big Mom.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you.
Or Jinbei at some point also has to come into the story.
Do you think Jinbei's gonna show up in Wano? You don't think he dies fighting Big Mom?
At any cost? Hell no. He's a Straw Hat. Straw Hats don't die.
Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So, Okay. So, do you have any theories in your head about anything that would happen? Like anything that's maybe that is going to happen in Reverie that might affect anything else, or things that happen in Wano or future down the road,
the outcome of the admirals versus the captains probably is gonna have a big outcome towards the end of Wano. I really hope Kuma gets rescued. Even I know he's been tampered with, even just to be free.
He's been
just to be free. Who knows what Akainu ends up doing? I haven't seen a Koji in a minute either.
Oh, Kiji, yeah, that's
Kiji. I haven't seen a Kiji in a minute.
Yeah, last we know he was was when he showed up for Punk Hazard, right?
Yes. Yeah. So maybe he ends up showing up later because he's just trying to make the world right in his own eyes.
Okay. So let me see. So all right, that's fair. All right, so
Vegapunk maybe makes his debut here.
You think he'll make his debut in Reverie or in Wano?
Wano.
Okay. All right, so I think to end off the predictions, give me each Straw Hats bounty if it increases or it stays the same.
Zoro's gonna increase.
Okay.
Luffy is definitely gonna increase, becoming an emperor.
Okay. All right.
Jinbei's probably stays the same.
Okay. He is that guy already, yeah. Okay.
Sanji's gonna stay the same because his just went up after Dressrosa.
Okay, alright.
I mean, after Whole Cake.
Yeah.
The rest of the Straw Hats, I don't think are gonna move. I think Zoro does go up because even now he's a wanted man in Wano.
Yeah, it's true. So okay, so I guess do you see? So I guess who are your main 4 Straw Hats that are gonna be acting in this arc? Let's not count Luffy. To be fair.
Jinbei.
Okay.
Zoro.
Okay.
Robin.
I think Robin's gonna play a big part. Okay, and then one more.
trying to think of characters that didn't have like much to do in the last two arcs as much.
Okay.
Didn't see a lot of Robin. Chopper.
You think Okay, that's fair. Okay. Those are. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Some of those predictions, I'm not gonna tell you which ones. They're pretty good. And I think you're in for some surprises.
I don't think they're gonna bench Sanji as much, but like he just got the whole thing of Whole Cake, and I don't think they'll make him a focal point of Wano right after.
I mean, yeah, we'll have to see because he is one of the big monster trio. So
You are right. He is a vice captain.
He's
one of the two.
He's gonna have to box someone. You know, we don't know who yet, but
I think Sanji, Robin, and Jinbei take the three lieutenants.
Okay. All right, and then my last after that bind, and the last for real last one, power ups. You already said you know Luffy gets near fifth at some point during this.
Yes, Zoro gets Luffy's sword.
Okay.
The ones Luffy's refusing to let Zoro see.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Nami just got her upgrade.
What was her upgrade?
The new.
Oh, the thing in Zoe? Yeah,
I think from Zoe. I think there's gonna be one more.
Okay, alright.
Because Usopp also did just awaken his observation hobby as well.
True. We have yet to see Usopp put some work in lately. So it could be. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. So any final words for how are you feeling or what you're looking forward to?
I'm so excited. I did Dressrosa in about a week. Give me 2 weeks and a half, and I'll be in it.
Yep. So we'll see you guys later. I probably to get a post. We'll probably do a post Wano, maybe early, the in between Egghead, Wano, or wherever we're gonna end up next. And let us know if you want us to review any the movies, because we have been watching the movies. We watched Z a couple of months ago, but we have Gold, Stampede, and then eventually we're gonna have to watch Red.
I've heard so many good things about Red.
So yeah, let us know any other One Piece movies that you want us to watch. I've seen I've seen all of them. There's some crazy ones, but and let us know any predictions that you guys got on One Piece down below in the comments.
Of course, please no spoilers. Don't ruin this One Piece.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.